That's one way to social distance. This is the Inside Edition digital coronavirus news for June 18, 2020. Necessity is the mother of invention. Make that grandmother of invention. Feridia Rojas of Havana, Cuba, made her very own anti-coronavirus protective suit. It's mostly cardboard with a window for her to see. Cake boxes on top make it look like a house. The 82-year-old wrote in Spanish across the front, "I am at home. What about you?" That's a reference to Cuba's official anti-coronavirus slogan, "Stay at home." Personal protective gear like face masks are not readily available in Cuba, especially not for consumers, so a little bit of improvisation is needed. Feridia seems at home as she cruises the streets in her cardboard contraption. She's able to run her errands without fear of getting coughed on, she says. And as a bonus, the mobile home provides some comic relief for her neighbors. While new COVID-19 cases in Cuba remain low, the Caribbean's largest country said it would continue to restrict international tourism to Havana, the epicenter of the country's outbreak. A public school library in Virginia is showing another creative response to operating in lockdown. Montgomery County Public Schools became the first in the world to use drones to deliver books. The precious cargo is packed in delivery cartons, which are attached by line to drones in the air. The flying machines then make their drops to appreciative kids. Now, Inside Edition Digital's Lee Sheps has an update on actor Nick Cordero's fight against COVID-19.
Amanda Klutz has shared some new details about how her husband, Nick Cordero, is doing in the hospital. The Broadway actor has been in the ICU since the end of March, fighting for his life due to complications stemming from COVID-19. Now, while Nick's been out of a coma, Amanda says he cannot speak.
He looks up, he looks down, he looks left and right, and he answers questions, yes and no questions. A yes is looking up and no looks down.
Nick also cannot move. Part of his right leg had to be amputated.
That's what's so heartbreaking is he's so weak. He's so weak that he still can't move, and his muscles are definitely atrophying. He's lost 65 pounds.
The nurses help set up Nick's phone so he can FaceTime with her and their son Elvis. It's unclear when she'll be able to visit him in person.
Every time is different. Sometimes I'm in inspirational speech mood, like, you have to do this and you better wake up and you are strong. And then sometimes I play music and I sing to him, and then sometimes I pray with him, and sometimes, I don't know.
Amanda says that when Nick does come home, which could be months, Amanda dreams of sitting on the patio under bistro lights with Nick, drinking wine and gazing into each other's eyes.
And Inside Edition's Anne Mercogliano reports on a question many parents are asking. Is it safe again to send your children to daycare?
Nurse practitioner Jennifer Kristoff says yes.
The practices in terms of the check-ins, temperature checks, and coming in, not allowing any outsiders in the facility, give me a sense of reassurance.
Peggy and Eric Fuentes own On My Way Daycare Center in Middletown, New York. Before any kid is allowed inside, there's a temperature check. The focus indoors is on more independent activities like coloring. All the teachers wear masks. Social distancing measures are in full effect. Also, the classrooms are cleaned 3 times a day.
We went into all the classrooms and we took any play material that couldn't be submerged in water, disinfected and dried, we took it out. So all of the classrooms, all of those toys were packed up.
These parents have tips for others who are still worried about sending their kids back.
As long as they're, following safe practices, CDC guidelines, I think that it's safe for your children to go to daycare.
There are over 8.3 million confirmed cases of COVID-19 and nearly 450,000 deaths worldwide. There are over 2.1 million cases and over 117,000 deaths in the United States. For more on the coronavirus pandemic, visit InsideEdition.com.